Oh wow, I'm muted. That helps a lot. I'm alive again, and I have had food. And let's just get back to finishing Brad's story. Let me do one more thing here. I love the sound effect work that was done in this. Hello, Aki. What are you doing, dog? Harley, you're being insane. You know that, right? I just took you out. I know you can't see this, but Harley is currently bouncing up from behind my chair to where he can be visible behind the back of my chair. Hey, 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 settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, I agree on that one, Strippy. You can get Wild Arms 1 and 2 on PSN right now to play on your Vita or PS3 or PSP, whichever. I actually had I was mostly through for disc 1 of Wild Arms 2 on my PS3. I would have to look in a second, actually. I would still pay $10 for each of these games. I'm saving all of Brad's bazooka ammo for the boss. I've actually never played XF. Yeah, that was the strategy game. I've heard it's interesting, but I don't know much beyond that. I'm going the wrong way. It supposedly has a weird hex grid thing for it. Hey, light! There's no apostrophe light. So who do you think is my favorite character, Strippy? You might actually be surprised. Lovely. Actually, of the whole series, I don't know. I've never actually finished 3, so I don't think I'm in a position to say that, but my favorite from 2 happens to be Ashley. I do really, really like Virginia, though. A lot. There are some people that do. I like Ashley. I still say there is just so much style to these intros. Well, I can't go into the fight with FP because he's like level 3. You get the amount of FP at the start of the fight with your level. And I'm not going to use items to raise FP before it. This is still the very beginning of the game. I've actually been holding on to my bazooka ammo for this. Yeah, you do. I'll point it out here in a second when it shows. Right there. Next to bazooka, you see the 2 of 6. That means I have 2 bullets left of 6. FP means I spend 6 force points to do it as well. I just spent 25 force points to be able to get a more accurate lock on to target the main boss now. And it gets a critical hit that way. It's a pretty great system. I think this is actually one of my favorite RPG systems out there. See, the bazooka has 0, so I use the bullet load to reload it back up to 6 again. Basically, and that's why I haven't been touching the bazooka at all in the random encounters. Yeah, basically. Yay! What'd you do, Strippy? I need to sit down and do something like that myself. I haven't done that yet. I've got a pretty decent catalog on Backloggery, but... Oh, of course. Still gonna hit you like a brick. The music in Wild Arms is incredible. Alright. Now that Brad's intro is done, I am going to have to switch systems. Because I could go back, I've got to go back to my Japanese PSTV. Because the game that I was saying that I was going to poke at is something that's never been released in the US. So, with that save done, let me go ahead and put the stream on a standby window. Sadly, I don't have the chat running at the moment, so you're not going to have that going. What I will do is during the system change, I will go ahead and pop on some music, so it's not dead silent outside of my random chatter. At least once everything loads up. Oh, it's because it didn't properly load up. Things are being uncooperative on my end. There we go. That should get a little bit more cooperation going. Hey, Char! So, let me go ahead and get some things handled over here. Thankfully, it's just a quick system switch. I probably won't even get through the finishing that song that's playing. That requires changing settings. Come on, you. Power on. It's almost done. Most of that background, I had to extend it. Hang on, I'll link you to it. It's one of Falcom's old wallpapers. I think they still have it available. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you loading up? Come on. While that's going, I'll look up the wallpaper too. The highest resolution is 1280 by 960, but there you go. Oh, come on, what is... My Japanese PSTV is having a fit. Ah, there we go. The best part about that image is that's one of the JDK band t-shirts. And my only band t-shirt that I have in my possession. But, as you can see, I extended it off for my background image. But, I can go ahead and end the song here because my PSTV is up and running now. So let's go ahead and close Winamp. And we will load this up. Alright, I am changing the game title, which is actually in the system. Awesome. Alright, the game I'm going to be playing, hang on a second here. And I'm putting out a share on Twitter, just because that should be alerted. There we go. Alright, so Soukaigi is a game that came out right around FF7's release period. And it is a very interesting title. It's very different. It never made it here to the US. Square was doing a period of experimenting on ideas, on concepts. This is when they came out with Racing Lagoon. Soukaigi was one of the titles. Both of those titles never made it to the US, but one of them is Einhander, which made it to the US as well. I'll go ahead and let the intro play.
主らの呪法術など時義に等しいわ。水気こそ我が呪力の源よ。
ご法輪の呪法師風情がなぜそうまで言い切ることができるのじゃ。
波姫は三味結界の虜よ。凡庸の者の努力とやら見届けさせてもらったぞ。出ろ、陸神儀始動。
こんなところで会えるなんてあの時以来だね。
なんだあの光、まさか。
殺させへん。この人だけは殺させへん。
任せて。あんただってご法輪なんだからね。
チビの野郎ども、その封印を解いて伽藍石を作り出しやがった。
一つ目の
This is the introduction of every single character in the game.
抜かれたのか。
それが頼神の記憶だからだ。
おはよう。
The soundtrack of this game is composed by the same guy who did Secret of Mana.
何やってんだ。
あつさちゃん、どうしたの？
あんさなんだありゃ。
あれも頼神。
おっさん、何ぼやぼやしてんだ。
Now, to point out about how ahead of their time this game is, there is no text. Well, the only text in this game is summaries of the chapters. This came out right around the period of FF7. And a lot of the modeling concepts that came into this, from what I have heard, ended up influencing FF8.
逃げおせると思うてか？
まだだ。まだ終わっちゃいね
あんた、それでも男か。ガークを止めてください。
サム、絶対に許さない。許さないから。
Alrighty. I don't mind that, Aki. Yeah. Pretty destructive. That should be the save. Yes. Saving to memory card. Alright, let's begin the first stage. So basically, what you're seeing right now is... This is really, outside of character building, this is really the only text in the game. And it's basically giving a summary over what just happened. With these, giant pillar crystals appearing and destroying chunks of Japan and stuff.
こいつに7つのくさびの配置が。人気のねえ神社ってのは気持ちのいいもんじゃねえな。
ただいま野呂市長役場より六号崎及び野呂市長一帯に警戒警報が発令されました。町民の皆様は直ちに最寄りの建物へ避難し、戸締まりを厳重に行ってください。
さすがに奥能登だな。寄り紙が多いぜ。まぶいの太刀筋見せてやるぜ。
I don't have any points to build his stats. So we're just going to go straight into this. And he's the only character I can pick right now. Alright. Jump. Dash. There's the jump. Oh, hey! Basically, your goal in this is you want to find those crystals and break them. As you can see, the bar on the left, on the right, sorry, other left. As that builds up, I want to get that yellow meter up to the top. One of the things you can do is you can, Hi, clipping. Some characters can actually use their projectiles on those. He can't. And it helps if I can actually do everything. I haven't played this in a very long time, so it's going to be a matter of trying to remember everything. Alright, whatever. I can skip that one. I don't need that one. Not all... You see, there's those crystals up there. I can't get to them now. They're way too... I can come back to stages eventually and get them. Some things I can shield. If the barrier breaks before I can get to it and kill it. Oh, by the way, I can blow up trees. See? Look at that. Bye, trees. The numbers... The top one is 56. Oh, hi there. You're going to throw me back. I hate dealing with these things. Now, one thing in this game is you can jump up onto just about anything. I don't think I can get up there yet, though. That was a spell. I just burned one of my talismans. Over time, the orbs that you're seeing on the bottom are basically... Oh, come on. You can also use special abilities. Bye. And I did kill something in the process. So... And I think I missed something. No, I didn't. Alright. There we go. Exploding trees indeed. Oh, and I see it's a Danny in chat. Alright. If you shield something, you may not be able to shield it right back again. I can also get myself turned around, clearly. Or I could just jump off and ignore it. Alright, whatever.
Yep, I am in chat.
Oh my god, hi Danny! You
Hi.
just scared the living daylights out of me.
Oh good, I did my job.
Oh, get lined up. There we go. I have 7 orbs. These things fire up projectiles that can hurt as they fall down. Different gyms can do different things to my bar, to my progress bar. That will actually do more to it, but it's still out of reach right now. The red one is not so much. Oh, by the way, stepping on gems actually hurts you. And I just need to get to where I can... There we go. Good God, it's been so long since I've played this game. Oh, hi there. The random voice is Sezui. Let's go hit this too. Because those things are a bitch. Now, you will know when you hit the bar's threshold, because it will actually start flashing eventually. And when that happens, you can actually go and do the boss fight of the stage.
Since I know who did the music of the game, I decided to tweet someone special about it.
I see that you did.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now I shall bow out the room now that I harassed you for a bit. Damn right,
later,
fan.
Manny.
Talk to you later.
No, don't do that. Oh, good God. You know what? Screw it. I'm not dealing with that thing. Almost. I think before I get to the boss, though, I should go find a healing point, though. That's it. Basically, that means I can go take on that boss fight. And unfortunately, about the volume thing, fan, because of the way Mumble doesn't actually really do much in the way of individual volume, I unfortunately have very little control over that without turning all of Mumble down. That right there is a healing circle. If I can get right on it. There we go.
Taku, なんでこんな時に出歩いてんだ？襲ってくれって言ってるようなもんだぜ。まあ好きにすりゃいいが、これからは夜明けと夕方には気をつけろよ。
え？ねえ、あれが何か知ってるの？
いや、正体は知らねえ。ただ俺たちはより神って呼んでる。水気の塊だ。どうした？
嘘でしょ？
時間食いすぎたみてえだな。
何よあれ。
死備線だな。
やはり主らに御石口文書を探させたのは間違いだったようだ。よもや我らを裏切り文書に手を出すとは思わなんだわ。
勝手に後悔してろ。
威勢の良いことだ。文書をもらい受ける前に名を聞いておこう。
マブイ家577代目マブイ直哉。
Alright. Of course, only one character to choose. I get 12 points now. So each of these stats, these are basically for physical attacks. That's 2 points for each of those. Barriers, for added barriers I can put on people. This is for extra talismans for spells. I'm trying to remember all of these, and I can't read half the kanji very well on this. Hang on, I'll look it up real quickly. Alright. That's gonna be jumping for dash and jump. That's your talismans. It's the enemies you can freeze at one point, or you can actually do added barriers on them. Magic resistance, physical defense. That's projectile distance and attack power. So for the fight, I'm gonna. Oh my god, that's a lot of points. That was burning through a lot of points. So, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 to attack power. Let's add some more to his distance. I can't do more on that. No. I need to do more to magic defense. There we go. Alright. Updating to abilities, and let's move on. Ah. No, 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 stupid timing. Timing is bad. Now you see how the bar is getting blue on it? Oh, of course you had to do that, jackass. But yeah, the fact that is I'm able to raise the bar more, and that's actually counting for this particular stage. I only held that one ability. Well, damn. There we go. Ah. You know what? Let's go find the other one of the other points that I left behind. There we go. Oh, of course. Ah! There is actually a stage in this game that is just nothing but a single giant boss fight. God damn it! Ow, that hurt. Okay. He is going to chase me quite a distance if I do this, but... There's one more healing point that I left behind. I should have probably used one of these before I started that fight, but whatever. This is the color changing one? No, it's not good. There we go. Let's see how far he came after me. I don't even have enough gems to do that. Good God, is he up down this road pathway? No, but I hear him. Oh, there he is. You didn't move much at all, buddy. Ah! There we go.
何のつもりか知らねえが、あんな正規の塊必要ねえだろうが。
主は感情の起伏が激しすぎる。よくぞここまで生きてこられたものだ。
うるせえ。より紙は正規に引きつけられるんだぞ。自分からより紙集めてどうすんだ。
伽藍石は我らの対岸成就させるための礎。
なんだと？
水気こそ我が呪力の源よ。
今まで俺たちにより紙を始末させてたのはそのためだってのか。
大義であったな。
ふざけやがって。より紙はな、人の吐く水気も餌にするんだぞ。これからどうなるか考えたことあんのかよ。
主も我らと同じ流れ去るもの。いずれこの真意分かる時も来よう。
わけのわかんねえこと言ってんじゃねえ。天地内部追加三択くらえ長級対局だ。
主らにその技を授けたのは誰だと思っておる。
やっぱダメか。やと
さえがみやとか。今一歩遅かったな。御石口文書はもらい受けた。 法輪随一と謳われる主の力、直にこの目で見たくもあるが、こたびは文書の解読が先決。いずれ再びまみえようぞ。
どうだ？水気に当てられたようだ。体内の王気がされてしまった。
By the way,
生きてんのか死んでんのかどっちなんだ。死に
Takahiro
近い場
Koyasu
所にいることは確かだ。このままでは時期仕方ねえ。玉継ぎだ。護身宝珠を捨てるのか。他になんか方法あんのかよ。玉継ぎってのは自分の命と護身宝珠の命をくっつけるもんだろ。今はこれしか手がねえじゃねえか。この辺りでは木に神を下ろしていたようだ。木々から強い王気を感じる。この力を借りるといい。どうした？いや、なんでもない。しふみよいむなやここのたり古べゆらゆらと古べ。俺の剣大事にしてやってくれよ。ガラン石。
No, he's definitely not Olivier here.
7つのくさび。シビセンのやつら一体何しようとしてやがんだ。これから何が起こるってんだ。くそ、わかんねえことだらけだぜ。シビセンは7つのくさびをすべて抜き去ろうとしている。もしそれを許せば、私たちが今まで経験したことのない災いがこの写しを覆う。ガラン石は始まりに過ぎない。もう分かっただろう。私がシビセンから離反したのは7つのくさびを守るため。
There's been a major apocalyptic event in Tokyo that's causing a rift in reality. And basically there's a group of people who are able to fight off the demons caused by that rift in reality. Good God, Takahiro Koyasu voiced a whole lot of people, fan. He's probably one of the really big, prolific seiyuu of this generation.
四国の剣山に行くといい。そこにシビセンの作り上げた武具とは桁違いの武器を持った剣がある。
おお、カハク。どうだ一献。
酒はすかん。思考が鈍る。
固いことを言うな。
お主酔っておるな。
そうとも。ガラン石をめでつつ飲む酒はうまい。
未釈人文書、ご法輪の小っぱが持ち出そうとしておったわ。
所詮烏合の衆、馬脚を表したに過ぎん。
烏合の衆とて用心するに越したことはない。キャツら個々の呪力など知れておるが。
反国呪法か。あやつらが護身宝珠の正体に気づくことなどありえぬわ。
気楽なものだな。
性分でな。さて、私は一眠りさせてもらうとしよ
う。波姫の動き、わずかなりとも注意を払うべきかもしれぬな。
久しいな、その名。12000年ぶりに聞くぞ。何か気がかりなことでもあるのか。
未釈寺文書に記されておる通り、7つのくさびを生み出した者が波姫ならば。
波姫は三味結界の虜よ。暗き水底で長き眠りについている。くさびを抜き去るまでの歌方の夢、見せてやるも一興ではないか。
Those guys are clearly the bad guys. Saving. This should lead into the... yeah.
「お前誰の許可で入ってきた？
なんで許可がいるんだよ。あんたの土地か、ここは。
多国籍調査団のキャンプ地だ。見てわからないのか？部外者に安全は保証できない。
俺は慣れてる。危険なのはあんたたちだぜ。
そうか、退治屋か。鼻が利くな。より紙の匂いを嗅ぎつけてきたというわけか。残念だが、ここには私の連れてきた防除班の優秀なメンバーがいる。お前たちに分けてやる餌はない。
たち？ああ、おっさん。屋島のおっさんよ。
来やがったな。随分と遅かったじゃねえか。
こっちにもいろいろあってよ。それよりおっさんがここにいるってことはシビセンと戦う気になったってことだよな。
こいつを見てりゃ嫌でもその気になら。だがな、くさびを守ってやるのはそのついでだ。厄介事はごめんだからな。
おっさんらしいや。で、さっき何を拝んでたんだ？
いや、別に何でもねえ。ただひでえあれようだなと思ってよ。しかしこんなとてつもねえ量の
Oh man,
どこ
Finn.
にあったんだ。
Watching your mind get...
8本だ。まるで張り付いて
No, he's changed his sword. He left the last one with, the girl after he
話
revived
が
her.
済んだのなら立品だ。そうか、例のイージス艦の派遣が決まったか。これでまたアメリカに借りができるな。分かった。調査団の組織は任せる。私もすぐにヘリで向かう。
臨時ニュースをお知らせします。高千穂伽藍石周辺に漂着警報が発令されました。外出中の方は所定の避難所にお急ぎください。なお、効果の保証されていない防振用品等の使用は非常に危険ですのでおやめください。繰り返します。
より紙か。そうだ、お前たちに仕事をやろう。下に降りている私の部下を連れて上がってほしい。
自分で行けよ。
そうしたいところだが、私にはあいにくと外せない予定が入っている。話は通しておく。報酬は防除班宛てに請求してくれ。では失礼。
勝手な女だ。あれが人に物を頼む態度か。
Basically, with the discovery of origami in the area, she's leaving the work to them.
久しぶりに一丁やるか。
I finally have my first character selection. I can pick between Naoya, or I can pick between Daiki. I'm actually going to pick him, because he is a lot more useful in this. Big thing about him is he has no defensive abilities. That's why those two bars are red. Alright. Norio Wakamoto as Vince McMahon. That's awesome. And of course I blew up the phone booths in the process, which may or may not bode well for me. Different characters in this game all have elemental abilities. Naoya, who I was playing with, all of these are based off of traditional Japanese elements too. Whereas Naoya was based off of wood, Daigi is probably very obviously based off of fire. Yeah, of course. There we go, got it. One thing you also don't want to do with this game is you really don't want to start breaking everything left and right. Because as you come back to stages, those things remain broken. And you may need those to actually get up to higher crystals on revisits. Like that. I think this is where the other route is. Nope. Normally, but Daiki is just that badass. that thing's gonna hurt. There's something that pops up. There he is. And of course. And there it is. Now let's see if I can get these. There we go. Perfect. Ah! No! Damn it. Alright, I'm not gonna bother on that one. Some of the screams from the origami are almost nightmare fuel. It's an awfully creepy scream. Oh, thank you, Mel. That was terrible. Ah! Of course, I went too far on that one. I missed that crystal. Damn. Or, I can get this one, though. Nope. There we go.
一丁上がりと。
へへ。お前さん半年で随分と腕を上げたじゃねえか。
おっさん、あれ。
シビの野郎じゃねえな。
おい！
バカ野郎！何やってんだ！
電じれってんだよ、おっさんはよ。おい！こっちだ！この武器、まさか。
And they recognize her because of the sword. They're saying yorigami instead of origami.
こんなところで会えるなんて。あの時はごめんなさい。迷惑かけちゃって。 お礼も言ってなかったし、半年ぶりで
ちょっと待った。ジョーちゃんが防除反応？まさかな。
まさかってどういう意味ですか？私こう見えてもよりがみ撃退率ナンバー1なんですから。三金木瑞穂って名前、新聞で見たことありませんか？
悪いな、新聞読まねえんでな。しかし守備部広報の修行なしでこの大きか。やるね、ジョーちゃん。
そうですか？なんだかわかんないけど、なんか照れるな。
照れてる暇があったらとっとと上に上がれ。あんたの今の力、その剣についてる護身宝珠のおかげだぜ。自分の力と勘違いしてるとそのうち痛い目に遭うぞ。
うん、本当は分かってた。普通じゃないよね。おかしいよね、本当。でもね、やっと会えたと思ったのに、とっとと上がれはないよ。この件返そうと思っていろいろ探したんだよ。同じ道に進めばまた会えると思って。
おい、あんたもなんか勘違いしてねえか？言っとくけどな、俺はタイジアじゃねえぞ。
だって
俺は一言もそんなこと言ってねえ。
そんな。じゃあ大学諦めたのも防除班に入ったのもみんな私の勘違いってわけ？
そういうことだな。分かったら上がれ。
はい、ありがとう。
なんだよそれ。
いい、もう返す。
わかんねえやつだな。いいから持っとけよ。
わかんないのはどっちよ。
おいおい、いい加減にしろや。なんだありゃ。
あれもより紙？
おっさん、何ぼやぼやしてんだ。より紙だろうがなんだろうが関係ねえ。あいつの狙いがくさびなら同じだろうが。
どっちが先？
And now, Mizuho is part of the playable cast, but I wouldn't use her in this stage.
まぶいの太刀筋見せてやるぜ。
Okay, I have 4 points I can spend. It looks like. Let's bring up that. I don't need to worry about his spell use. Let's. All right. With the amount of points I have, I could go pump those all into jumping and everything. Randomly, if you haven't figured it out, spellcasting is really powerful. There we go. Yeah, it's an old game. Polygons are definitely going to be showing.
こ この痛み。一つ目のくさびが抜かれたのか。うん。さあ示してくれ、二つ目のくさびを。だから傍助犯なんてやめて家へ帰んな。
やだ、反対押し切って入ったのにどんな顔して帰ればいいって言うのよ。
そんなの知るか。大体な、俺がその剣をやったのはより神と戦うためじゃねえんだぞ。
もう遅いわよ。そうだ、傍助犯やめるわ。その代わり私も仲間に入れて。
はあ？何寝ぼけてんだあんたは。俺たちは退治屋じゃねえって言ってるだろ。
でもより神をやっつけるのが仕事でしょ。だったら同じじゃない。
なんていうかもう本当に。
いいでしょ。私ってば責任感強いって友達に言われてるし、楽できるよね。私とパーティー行くもん。
なあ、何も自分から面倒ごとに首突っ込むことはねえだろうな。だいたい剣はあんたにやったんだから、もう俺とは。
ダメ、それじゃ意味ない。
何が？
鈍感バカ。
いつまで待たせんだ。いい加減行くぞ。すまねえな、嬢ちゃん。あの野郎不器用でよ。勘弁してやってくれや。
何よ、人の気も知らないで。絶対逃がさないから。
カハクよ、次のくさびはどこじゃ？
ミシャグジ文書も七つのくさび同様、波姫の手によるもの。我らにも未知の甚大文字で記されておる。せいて読み解けるような代物ではない。
変わらぬものよのカハク。100年200年待つ気でおらねばこちらの身が持たぬわ。兄様も何とか言ってやってくださいませ。兄様、また何かよからぬことをお考えですね。
わかるか。
ご法輪でございましょう。兄様、インフは嫌です。あのような下賤の者に兄様のお姿をお見せになることはありません。
元よりざれ言、そう向きになるな。
ですが。
言うな。
ここは宗像大社の沖津宮でして、私一人しか住んでおらんのですわ。ガブ殿もよくこんなところに。
依頼を受ければどこへでも行く。それが退治屋だ。
大変ですな。しかしわざわざ来ていただいて申し訳ないんですが、私どうも信じられんのです。
何？
いや失礼。ガブ殿のことじゃありません。こんな職に20年ついとっても、所詮目に見える世界しか信じられんもんで、どうもより神ってやつがね。
見たことはないのか？
はあ。
各地に伝わっている神の姿がバラバラなのはなぜかわかるか？
はって考えてみたこともありませんでした。
それが頼神の記憶だからだ。
カブ殿は頼神が本当に神様だと？
いや、頼神と呼んではいるが、あれが本当に神かどうか俺には分からん。
私思うんですがね、神様を決めるのは結局人間じゃないんでしょうか。自然の中の幸いをもたらすところを神様として祀って、災いをもたらすところを例えば鬼と呼んで恐れた。自然崇拝ってやつですよ。まあ頼神も自然も人間の都合でどうこうなるものではないでしょうけど。おっと、一人で喋りすぎましたか。何か？
昼が人の世界ならば、夜は神の世界。夜の闇を昼とすることが文明ならば、もうこの時代に神の住む場所はない。
はあ、お若いのに大したものですな。
ここにはまだ夜が生きている。
どちらへ？シャムソはこの上です。
Wow, Mel.
夜明けまでまだ間がある。
Yeah, the soundtrack to this game is easily one of the best game soundtracks I have heard in a long time.
慣れている。気にするな。おい、マブイ、生きてるか？そろそろつけるぞ。よーし。
大丈夫？
なんでお前が乗ってんだよ。
ねえ、本当に大丈夫？背中さすろっか？あ、そうだ、薬飲む？いいの持ってきてるんだ。
頼む。ほっといてくれ。
この分じゃ今日が何の日かも覚えてないんだろうな。
潮目が悪いんで港から随分離れちまった。とりあえず島の周りを調べながら社務所まで行くぜ。
Another thing you can do is you can determine which character is best for the stage by listening to them when they talk.
三かなり無双流結構強いんだから。
どっちが先に燃え尽きちまうか試してみるか？
So by hearing their comments here, he's okay. But the optimal ones are going to be Naoya and Mizuho. Sorry, my mind just went dead on her name, despite the fact that I said it earlier. So let's go ahead and show her off a bit. Okay, I've got 2 more points I can do. Oh, let's... She kind of sucks right now. I need more points to make her better. Let's go ahead and bring you in then. Alright, he can do 3 barriers. No, he can do 2 barriers. Let's make that 3. We want more jumping range. Alright, that works for now. Had to make sure I'm not completely muted. Oh, good God, that was close. You don't want to fall off the ledge in the water. We've got... We've got Assassin's Creed syndrome going on here. Or I can go way too far and... Ah! Remember my issue with frogs in Final Fantasy XIV? They followed me. They followed me from the future. Yeah, they sure did. That's cheap as hell. But I'm totally going to do it regardless. This is worth it for that 60 HP! Oh, did I not? What? Wow, that was pitiful. Okay. Then I'm bringing somebody else here later. Okay. There's a ledge there. That was pitiful too. You see, another thing that's frustrating is when you fall in the water, not only do you lose 60 HP, but you also start from the beginning of the stage again. That's what I said. It's the Assassin's Creed syndrome. You know how Altair couldn't swim? Neither can Nalia. Apparently. Yes, deadliest foe indeed. Oh, hi there. You're about to knock me back. Oh, or I can do that. Oh, no. Or he can automatically turn towards an enemy. Whatever. Do you change colors? Nope. That is a terrible pun. Alright, boss fight. You be careful, Aki. That kind of thinking can actually, like, summon the Dark Lord of the Pun. You know what? I'm checking something on my computer real quickly. There we go. Oh, much better. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. How many points do I have for distribution? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10. Interesting. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh, good God! Yeah, she's not going to be the one to use for this. Let's make changes. Okay, I have 8 points that I can move on him. Yeah, he takes a moment to move. I think technically he's working right now. Ah! There we go. Oh, you'll know him when you meet him. Don't worry.
より紙が獲物を使うとはな。
何？なんで？本当に人かよ。
てめえも退治屋か。言っておくが、ここの仕事は俺が受けた。仁義通り手は出すな。
安心しな。俺たちは退治屋じゃねえ。
しらしらし。では聞く。なぜより紙を始末する？
あとよろしく。
あ、ずるい。
俺らちょい訳ありでこの島に来た。お前さんの邪魔をする気はねえよ。まあ固いこと言わず仲良く行こうや。はははは。
くせえくせえ。ペテン師の匂いがプンプンするな。
なんだと？
俺はペテン師まがいの退治屋には遠慮せん。怪我をしたくなければ消えろ。
てめえこの。
やめなさいよ。
って俺はな、おめえみてえに儀式過剰なやつは嫌いなんだよ。
結構ならば俺に構うな。
てめえ、腹立つな。
ああ落ち着けって。お前さん血の気が多くっていけねえ。
Naya is so
あの
hot-headed.
大木の使いようただの退治屋じゃねえぞ。護身宝珠なしであの木の練り方相当慣れてやがる。
話は済んでねえぞ。
この木を感じ取れんとはな。やはり口だけか。何者だてめえ。その剣貴様のものか。
それがどうした？
久しいな。12000年ぶりに見るぞ。これで金門が開くまで退屈せずに済みそうだ。
金門だと？おい、なんだそりゃ。
くさびを抜き去るために連れてきたが、貴様たちに相手をさせてやろう。出ろ、陸神儀始動。
And Naya is very low on health, so I don't want to use him right now.
どっちが
However, I've got Kaname. So let's go ahead and... Now the big thing with Kaname is he can't use magic. No barriers, no talismans. So I only have 4 points I can associate to him. So let's go ahead and do 2 here. Actually, let's put all of them to my defense. Actually, I think he does magic. So let's do...